Hello, everyone. Um, as I've been putting out videos that say ASMR after them, I haven't really taken the time to explain what ASMR is. So, for those who are curious, ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. ASMR is a fairly recent phenomenon that's been happening and has been very widespread over the internet. Whole communities have popped up over this one thing. Uh, and if you were to watch one of the videos without really understanding what ASMR is, it can be a rather strange and even in some cases unsettling experience. ASMR, as I said, stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. But what does that mean? Um, Autonomous, as in it's an automatic response. Certain sounds, certain noises, such as, if you may have noticed, the close-up whispering, the ruffling something, whether it's bubble wrap or crinkly paper or whatever it might be, gift wrapping paper, crinkling those in the ear. That's a little odd to some people. And it's going to remain odd, especially if you don't or are not affected by ASMR. Um, you will know that you are affected by ASMR when you get a sense in your scalp, sometimes in your spine, like a tingling sensation. That's how it affects me. That's how I've heard it affects other people. I've heard different things from different people saying, it's not so much a tingling, but like somebody's massaging their scalp, but nobody's there. That kind of thing. Um, you'll notice that the videos are very soft spoken. Um, you'll always see ASMR videos being whispered. And the reason for that is because, one, the sounds that they use, whether it's, like I said, the crinkling of the paper or bubble wrap or, brushing the camera microphone, whatever it might be, they're not very loud sounds. And so it's really detrimental for someone producing an ASMR video, which, just as a quick side note, most of them are called ASM artist. Just as oh, I'm sorry, I lost my place. It would be detrimental for them to speak anything above a whisper because the sounds are so soft that you would really have to turn up your volume to hear that. And if you do so and they speak in a normal voice as I am now, that would be very jarring. It would have a very jarring effect. So, it it really is a benefit for the ASM artist to talk at a whisper so that they can communicate what they're doing with you at the same noise level as the sound they're going to produce. Now, there's also another reason for that. ASMR usually only occurs when you're very relaxed and in a very calm state. So, again, whispering, talking very soft-spoken, very calm, very relaxed, helps you to enter that calm, almost meditative state. And thirdly, one of the benefits for whispering is that, as I mentioned before, the whispering itself is sometimes a form of ASMR, or what's considered a ASMR trigger. Now, in the description below, I'll have a Wikipedia link to provide you with more information, and I will try to link up with other ASMR artists who also talk about what ASMR is. And the reason I bring that up is I know it's a Wikipedia link. I know they're not the most accurate when it comes to information. I realize they're not a necessarily reliable resource. However, the thing about ASMR is it's extremely subjective. It's not only subjective from person to person, but also from trigger to trigger and from tolerance to tolerance. So you have a lot of factors to consider with ASMR, and it hasn't been a whole lot of scientific research done on this. There really can't be. That's the whole problem. Say you have say you have 10 people, hypothetically, 10 different people, different backgrounds, different races, different ages, a good, healthy, group to test. Excuse me. Maybe only 5 of those can say that they have in the past been affected by ASMR. And out of those 5, you may have, 4 of them that have listened to ASMR videos or used triggers so often that they've built up kind of what you consider a tolerance towards that trigger, and they're not experiencing ASMR anymore. Or the trigger that's being used has nothing to do with them. Hell, you could have 4 that have that tolerance towards ASMR, and the one that's remaining, you might be using the wrong trigger. So out of that whole sampling, you'll have nobody claiming an ASMR trigger. Or an ASMR experience, because of different tolerances and just the sheer subjectiveness of it. It's so very subjective. Like I said, if you want more information below, I know Gentle Whispering does an excellent job. She has a video that I will try to put in the description below of what ASMR is and how it affects people. I absolutely love her channel. It's awesome. You should definitely check that out. And I will try to put more ASMR videos online for you guys too.